Alright, how's everyone doing? We're going to do an unboxing for the Volta for the GoPro and look at some other accessories, and I'll let you know what I think about them all. Alright, let's get into it. Don't necessarily want to destroy this box. What can you do? Alright, let's see what we got here. A few of the booklets, of course. This looks real nice. Okay. Oh, okay, so the wire is attached to it, the plug for the, because this is also a backup battery, a remote, and it's Bluetooth, so you could be like, I think, 90 feet away, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see, we got little attachments for it. That's a little cover, so you could actually plug it in. So you would remove your normal cover. Ooh, nice. Has a little type of a lanyard hand strap on it. Already comes on because I was going to add one. I might add a longer one. It could be a little necklace. Kind of too big to hang. But anyways, so that's why they provide this little door with the hole. Boom, set it up, and then you can have it plugged in to give you, I guess it says, with your battery in the GoPro plus this attached, you get like 4 hours of like maybe 5.3K on the GoPro 10, or at least 4K, I'm not for sure, something like that, but it extends the battery tremendously. Alright, see what else they gave here. The attachment, okay, so you hook it on just like that, beautiful. Okay, just some basic cords. So here is my GoPro, and actually, so what this is just a nice little case I got from Amazon. Fits real snug. You can't have any other accessories actually on it, but it provides a little hole for when you're, ideally for this. And you know what, it would probably work with this on it too. The Volta. Okay, so that's a pretty nice case. Maybe I'll be able to send a link for it. You just look up cases for GoPro, that should show up. This is the shorty stick that it's attached to. It stretches out 3 times. I would highly rate this. I normally carry this around in my pocket at work, and I mean, it fits. It's not really in the way. I guess I'm used to it. That way I can easily just pull it out, ready to record something exciting. I run a thrift store, so I get all kinds of cool stuff. In fact, I've even had some random donations of GoPro equipment, like the head strap. So that saved me some money. I got that super cheap for a couple bucks. Alright. And I'm going to take this off. We're going to set up the Volta super quick. Let me pause this and get it all set up. Okay, so I got it all set up. I changed out the door to the one that it came with the Volta. Got that all plugged in, and it was a real quick setup, just right on screen. It was like a couple clicks after plugging it in. It did a super quick like update or setting up the Volta, and then just one click, and now it's all working. It has a little button right here. You can always see the battery. So out of box, it came about a little over about half full. I think there's 5 bars normally, and then these other little symbols, it shows what mode it's on. So it's showing that it's in the recording. And then, how would I change that? Oh, mode. Yep, moves the camera just by hitting that. Now we're in lapse timing. And we're back to recording. And then you control it, you got a record button. So there's the mode, and then Bluetooth settings with this. I guess that's if you want to turn on or off the Bluetooth. And then, so if this thing was disconnect, now that it's set up, my question is, if I unplug this, because that just gives it extra battery, it keeps the battery charged. Let's say we have this off from a distance. Okay. Okay, just like that. So what I'm going to try to do, okay, let's hit Bluetooth. Oh, okay, I gotta turn it on here, so Oh, okay. It has a little bar that comes up that says swipe to unlock, and then the Bluetooth's connected. I didn't even have to go into the settings to turn it on through the camera itself. So now I'm literally controlling it just like this. Watch, boom. See that? Real sweet. So you can control the basic settings with this right here. And then this is real nice. I'm going to put this back on. So, okay, we're back. Got it all set up again. Hooked up where it's charging right now as we're going. So this actually has some legs that come out. Props up as tripod. Boom, just like that. Set it up. I have to turn the whole, so this whole thing, so does it turn? Yes, sweet. So the whole thing swivels. That's not how we would want it. There it goes. So this would be an ideal setup. So you can see just like that. So it's pretty sweet. I mean, it has different adjustments, a swivel screen. Okay, so I think this is a really sweet product. Obviously, I haven't got to go out and test it too much. It feels very durable, like way more so than just this plastic. It almost has like a rubber gripping around it. I would highly recommend it. And then if you have a GoPro account, I saved $40 normally. It's $129 plus tax. I paid $90 plus tax, so already very worth the subscription of GoPro. And I also saved, I have the Enduro battery in here, so it's like an upgraded battery, gives you extra endurance, especially in cold weather. So I'd highly recommend that. And I also got like $5 off that, paid like 20 plus tax. Got that directly from GoPro as well. Okay, let's get into some accessories here. Okay, your first highly recommended accessory would be, see, I changed at my feet, and now I have the connector for like basic camera equipment. I could just boom, put this on a normal tripod or anything, and it was really simple orders from Amazon, maybe like 10 or 15 bucks, if that. You just take out the screws right there and swap out the old one. And I don't think this one's magnetic. That's the problem, but that's okay. Like the original one that comes with it doesn't have that mount right there in the middle, but it's magnetic. You could get one. It's like I guess they call it like GoPro feet right here. I'm not for sure. Okay, so that's one highly recommended product. You can find a whole bunch of them on Amazon. Right, here's the GoPro Media Mod for the GoPro Hero 9 and 10. And has the microphone cover. Pops right on there. Whoops, wrong way. It would go on like that. I'm not going to put that on. I'm not going to use that right now. Well, here, we will. We'll just set this whole thing up, okay? And then it has a little side door. It does feel... it feels a tiny bit flimsy, but when it's on the GoPro itself, see it kind of just slides in. I'm going to set it up super quick so we can see. sorry, I think it was recording that whole time. I wanted to just skip to it being put on, but you can fast forward through that. All right, so this is I do recommend this. I mean, it gives you ports right here, which I have this plugged in. So you get your normal charging port right there. And so it's very compatible with the Volta, the Media Mod is. Then you have another door right there, so you can hook up some external mics right there. And let's see, it has one more very top input out. If you want to hook that to a TV, yep, so HDMI mini, I guess you would say, charging port, and then for headphone jack, but it's for microphones. Guess you could, I've never tried headphones in there, but it'd probably work. To hear the sound as you're recording, to hear the quality it would be, I'm sure that would work. Alright, so that's a highly recommended accessory for sure. Okay, moving right along. Right here we have the we have the light right here, the LED light, and the Media Mod actually has attached like a cold shoe, so you can, boom, you can put it right there. We also have one on the side, but I'm not going to be able to fit that on with the wind cover. Alright, so we'll put that on top, and this actually, I have the cover that it comes with right on there, and this thing has different settings of brightness, so you press it once, ooh, that's pretty bright. Press it twice, super bright. Press it the third time, really bright, and then here's, I guess I'll call it a secret mode. Hit it twice. Boom, even brighter. So it's 4 different brightness. And let's see, so 1, 2, 3. All right, and you do 4 like that. So 4 clicks brings it to where it's flashing like that. I don't know if you wanted to time that with a camera shot. Turn it off. So you got the 1, the 2, 3, the 4, and then the super bright with a double click. Boom, look at that. So if I actually took that off, woo, a little overwhelming there. You could really light your path as you go. So I highly recommend this. It's real, I think not waterproof, water resistant. Turn this thing off. So you hold the button to turn it off. So everything's controlled by a single button clicker. And then this actually has, and then it has a little door right here. Boom, pop that open to charge it. I haven't really used this that much, but I think it holds a charge pretty good. Depending on the brightness is how the duration you'll get out of it. Highly recommended. I should have got it cheaper. I actually bought it at Best Buy for like $50. I could have used my GoPro thing and waited and would have got it for like $35. But it's worth to have it. And they actually sell now, I believe it's a whole creator's kit. I think it comes with everything you see right here. Boom. Get that from GoPro and you get a super discount if you don't already have a membership with them. So maybe look into that. I could be wrong, but I think it comes with the Media Mod, LED light, and the Volta. And possibly an extra battery and memory card. I'm not for sure. But yeah, I threw a SanDisk. I'd highly recommend SanDisk. I have a 512 gigabyte. I wouldn't go with the Ultra. Those are like I wish I had the memory card so I could show you guys. But go with the Extreme because it's faster writing and reading speeds, which probably helps when you're, you might not be able to, certain memory cards won't even work in the 5.3K that this Hero 10 offers. All right, moving right along. So I have a whole box dedicated to GoPro of all kinds of accessories. That's pretty crazy. I'm just gonna kind of dig out stuff from here real quick. I won't go through everything, of course. Okay, right here's the GoPro, the little battery pack, an official accessory from GoPro. You can store 2 batteries through the USBC charging and have them ready to go. You could buy, I must have taken it. You could buy ones that are just off market, like just from Amazon for super cheap, like a 3-pack. But so that's a good accessory right there. And let's see. Oh, there it is. See, I get a lot of this stuff from my thrift store, which is really cool. Like this hooks right into it. Boom, hook it through to HDMI on one side. That's the HDMI mini port that I showed you on the Media Mod hookup. So you can play it on your TV. But I mean, with technology these days, you can just get this thing hooked up to like any laptop or whatnot and just edit videos through that. And you could have different ways to get it on your TV if you really wanted to. Right, let's see. And then we got another case right here. Like the first case I showed you, see how it has that hole in the bottom? The zipper's kind of weird how they designed it, where you can have like like a grip on it. I think this is going to work right in there like that with it zipped up. Doesn't give it full waterproof protection, folks, but you wouldn't really need that. The GoPro's already waterproof, but if you just wanted to have just a GoPro with nothing attached to it, this case is kind of cool right here. Also got it from Amazon for like 10 or 11 bucks, like 11 bucks. Not bad at all. Highly recommend one of these cases if you're carrying it around, but GoPro's actually built to be dustproof, weatherproof, resistant. This I do not recommend. I think I got this with something else, like a screen protector. This little rubber case, maybe one officially from GoPro. This was a knockoff brand. Don't recommend that. You don't need that. GoPro, you bang it up, you know, and if you also get their subscription, you have like, they change you out like 2 of your GoPros that break per year. It's actually really worth their subscription, how they have it. But, okay, let's see here. Yep, have it funny. There we go. Oh, there was one more. Okay, so I got this. This is not the official GoPro. I don't really do a lot of diving or anything, or no diving at all. But if I wanted to record some cool stuff in the water, just to ensure the extra waterproofness of the GoPro, I got this knockoff one really cheap, and I actually tried it. Had it dumped it in the shower or in the tub and whatnot, and it didn't get any water in it, so it actually works. The knockoff brand, because the GoPro one's going to cost you about 50 bucks. This was probably like 12 or 15, possibly 20 bucks, but just a knockoff brand. It fits in there real snug and gives you access to the buttons. Really cool. If you do a lot of water recording, I'd recommend it. If not, it's not necessary. But also, you can bang it around. If you're rock climbing, you might want that in there. As long as the screen doesn't get foggy, you want clear video, of course. Okay, and then the official. Is this the official one? I don't even know if this is. I have 2 different ones, but the chesty mount, I don't think that one's the official one. One of these is a. Okay, here's the. This one's the official. Oh, well, one of them's a knockoff brand. One came into my thrift store, believe it or not, which was cool, so I got it. And we're almost there, but this is a really cool item right here. Got from Amazon. I do have some complaints about it, but what it is, so it's magnetic. So what you do, you hook your GoPro up on this one right here. Boom, you see how, because I added that extra special mount, so you could do it, you don't even need this on. So anyways, you hook your GoPro on there. You have the other end of it. It's on a lanyard. So you put it on your neck. Just like so. So the GoPro's on there. I can actually take a minute to show you. Alright, so we got the GoPro on there. It swivels. That's cool, right? Okay. And then, so I got this one around my neck. So let me just show you. Let me standing up. So if you're walking around, see, I don't have it super tight. Boom. You know what though? Yeah, I was hoping more out of this thing. Okay, there. That maybe it needs to be. I got to adjust. Okay. I guess it works, you know. And then you take it off. It's not the best thing. I think I paid like 30 or 40 bucks. And what really sucks, my complaint on this, is there's little magnets in here. And probably 3 out of 4 of them came out and I had to super glue them in. Because they pulled themselves out like that. From just attaching it like it's advertised to do. So you'll need some super glue if you want to get one of these. I think any model you get, I've heard of that bad review, and it happened to me. I fixed it. Now they don't come out. You can adjust the lanyard where this thing you could probably get it where it's upright, but the GoPro will flip it anyway. So the footage. Okay, so I don't really recommend this highly. I don't even use it, so I kind of wasted my money on a lot of the stuff I don't really use too much. But yeah, I wouldn't recommend that unless you really want to delve in and try to figure it out, how to make it really work for you. And last but not least, I would like to recommend you can find these in all kinds of, you find them real cheap. You get one at Walmart, a USB-C to USB-C, and it should help make it a lot easier for media transfer. rather than trying to figure it out. Sometimes it doesn't work so fluently doing it the wireless, like converting or putting your videos onto, like, say, like tablet or your phone, and then so you can share the media. Just plug this into the port and then this into wherever you're bringing it, and it should show up, and you'll be able to, like, simply drag and drop or whatnot. Okay, well, that should conclude the video. Hope this helps. Message with any inquiries, any questions you have. I'll be happy to answer the best I can. Thanks. Like and subscribe if you think it's a good, insightful video. All right. God bless.